Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to all my amazing subscribers. Thank you for the love and thank you for the support so far. You guys are absolutely amazing. All the likes, all the sharing, all the subscribing, as well as the commenting, all of these things go to supporting and helping me reach my goals. So thank you so much for helping me keep this channel alive. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ayotola, the creative director, also unique Adunni, and the content creator of this YouTube channel. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this Ankara top. So if you would like to see how I made it, definitely keep watching. However, I would like to invite you to be a part of this DIY fam, and to do that, all you need to do is hit that subscribe button right here, as well as the notification bell, so you don't miss out on the amazing content that I have for you. You also want to follow me on social media with the handles being shown right here on the screen. I'm going to show you how I made this Ankara off-shoulder top. However, you can use any fabric of your choice, and I'm sure you can definitely do it because it's absolutely easy, and of course you can count on me for a detailed tutorial. So yes, we're going to get right into it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment. I'll definitely be responding. Don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Like I said, it absolutely helps me out, and I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, and I know with you guys I can definitely do that. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me, and enjoy the video. Bye. Because we're going to be working with 1 yard of fabric, we are going to be a bit miserly. And the first thing you want to do is you want to locate the yard and the length of your fabric. So because I'm working with Ankara, the length of Ankara is actually 45 inches. While of course we all know that a yard is 36 inches. If you didn't know that, well, a yard is 36 inches. So after identifying the length and the yard of my fabric, I went ahead to fold my fabric into 2 along the length, then also folded that 2 into 2. So basically I folded my fabric into 4 along the length, as you can see. After doing this, the next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and make the markings on your fabric. The first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and mark your guideline horizontally, and the guideline I'm using is 3 inches. So I went ahead to mark 3 inches horizontally, which will now serve as my guideline. Next, I placed my measuring tape with 5.5 inches being placed exactly on the guideline. And this is because it's an off-shoulder top, so you are not starting at 1, however you're starting at the off-shoulder depth, and for me a comfortable depth is 5.5 inches. Then from the 5.5 inches point, I go ahead and mark my shoulder to bust point measurement, which is 11 inches, as well as my blouse length measurement, which is 23 inches, and then 1.5 inches at the hem for the hemming allowance. So the next thing to do is to mark the armhole depth line, and the armhole depth line is about 2 inches above the bust line. So go ahead and mark the bust line on the other side, and then mark 2 inches above to indicate the armhole depth line. So you have the top line, the armhole depth line, the bust line, the blouse length line, as well as the allowance. Then cut off the excess fabric and keep it for the sleeves. On the bust line, go ahead and mark the bust measurement divided by 4 plus 2 inches. Mark this measurement vertically along the fabric. And then on the top line, mark the back measurement divided by 2, or the shoulder measurement divided by 2 plus 1.5 inches as shown. I initially marked the back measurement divided by 2 plus 2 inches, but I felt it was too far off, so I went back and marked the back measurement divided by 2 plus 1.5 inches, which is what I recommend. And then after you have this mark, go ahead and connect it with a curve to the armhole depth line as shown. I decided to use freehand, however you can make use of a French curve or any other curve that you have access to. And if you notice, it goes in slightly at the armhole, which is perfectly okay. Then from the top line, go ahead and mark 1.5 inches, and this is basically just to make room for the elastic casing. As you can see, after marking, raise the armhole line a little bit as shown, and then cut along the lines. It's important to mention that all markings must be done on the wrong side of your fabric. So basically at the very beginning, I already located the right side as well as the wrong side, and I folded with the wrong side facing me. After cutting the top, the next thing to do is to cut the sleeves, and basically I'll be making use of the fabric that we cut off earlier. I didn't unfold it or anything, so basically just as the fabric is, I've placed it on the table with the folded edges facing me. Then I went ahead to put my top on it, making sure that the edges are lined as well as the top line. Go ahead and pin your top to your sleeve and then cut along the cut lines. After cutting the sleeves, go ahead and open up your top, making sure that the right sides are facing each other. Then go ahead and mark your sewing allowance of 0.5 inch along the sides and then sew along these lines. After sewing the top, put your top away and then get your sleeves. Separate your sleeves so that you have two separate sleeves, and then fold each sleeve as shown in the video. Fold your sleeves so that the right sides are facing each other and sew them on a 0.5 inch sewing allowance as shown. After sewing your sleeves, they should look like this. Then go ahead and match your sleeves to your top as shown. To fix your sleeves to the top, go ahead and turn both the sleeves and the top inside out, and then go ahead and pin your sleeve to your top, making sure that the side seam of both the sleeve and the top match each other. After pinning your sleeves to your top, you might notice that they don't necessarily meet at the top, and that's okay because all we have to do is basically just trim the little bit at the top and we'll be fine. Then go ahead and sew on a 0.5 inch sewing allowance. Repeat the process of pinning your sleeve to your top on the other side and sew as well. After sewing the sleeves onto the top, this is what it looks like. As you can see, I went ahead to overlock my seams, basically just to make sure my top is nicely finished. The next thing to do is to trim all the areas that didn't match up. Next, go ahead and fold in 1/2 inch and then 1 inch to make room for the elastic. Pin this into place and do this all around the top. After pinning the elastic casing into place, your top should look like this. Go ahead and sew all around as shown, making sure to leave a gap of 2 inches unsewn. This is to make room for us to pass our elastic into the elastic casing. I left the gap of 2 inches unsewn so that I can pass the elastic through the elastic casing. The next step is to cut out the elastic needed, and the elastic measurement I would recommend will be the shoulder circumference measurement minus 5 inches. As you can see, the elastic is 1 inch wide, so I went ahead to cut out 29 inches, which is what I need, my shoulder circumference measurement minus 5 inches, and then attach my elastic onto my safety pin firmly as shown. With a safety pin, carefully pass the elastic into the elastic casing, making sure that you hold onto the second end of the elastic. After passing the elastic, go ahead and hold on firmly to both ends of the elastic and then go ahead and spread out the elastic in the top. Next thing to do is to close up the elastic, and to do this, place the elastic ends on each other and then go ahead and sew them securely into place. After sewing, this is what it should look like. Then go ahead and adjust your top so that no area of the top is bulky. As you can see, the elastic will disappear into the top, and then you can go ahead and close the gap by top stitching it. Repeat the same process for each sleeve by folding in half an inch and then 1 inch and then sewing all around, ensuring you leave a gap of about 2 inches so that we can pass the elastic into the elastic casing for the sleeves. After making the elastic casing for your sleeves should look like this. The next thing to do is to cut the elastic for the biceps, and basically what you need is the bicep measurement minus 2 inches. So I've gone ahead to cut the elastic I need, and you'll be cutting 2 pieces of this, and then go ahead and attach each to your safety pin and then pass like we did earlier. After passing the elastic into the elastic casing of the sleeves, go ahead and place both ends of the elastic on each other and then sew securely with a couple of stitches. After securing the elastic, go ahead and top stitch the gap close. Repeat the same process for the second sleeve. To finish the off-shoulder top, go ahead and hem the ends by folding in half an inch and then half an inch again as shown. After hemming and ironing the top, this is what it looks like. The top is now done and ready to wear. Alright guys, so we've come to the very end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it was worth your while. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to leave your comments, questions or suggestions below and I'll be sure to get back to you. If you've not followed me on social media, don't forget to do so. And if you've not hit the subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and support your girl. Thank you very much for watching once again and see you in my next video. Bye.